Hello and welcome back, I'm Lygo and this is My Life in Football Manager episode 50 today, and we're finishing off our first full season in the Premier League with an away trip to rivals Nottingham Forest, and we need a point to secure the Champions League qualification. And if you want to show your support, hit the thumbs up down below, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And with that out of the way, let's just have a quick look at a couple of things before we dive into this game and finish the season off, because we've got a nail-biting finale. First of all, I just want to point this out. João Vieira, we promised we would use him as an attacking midfielder in an attacking midfield role. He's got 1 day left and it's only just changed to in progress. So slight tactical change for this final game, just to shoehorn him in that position, which we'll come to in a little bit. But let's go over to the competitions. And this is how the Premier League stands. You can see that we currently sit 4th. We've got 73 points to our name. Quite honestly, with the goal difference, we probably just need a draw today, because even if Chelsea win, they're going to need a 15-16 goal swing, which is not going to happen. And quite honestly, this should have been safe, because coming to the schedule, and we got all the results we needed. We beat Man City, we beat Liverpool, we drew with Chelsea, beat Newcastle, and then we let ourselves down with a 2-1 away loss to Norwich, who are currently bottom of the league. So if we'd have just done the job there, this game wouldn't have mattered. But final day, big rivals. Forest are already safe, so they've got nothing to play for. We've just got to go out there, do our job, and hopefully make João Vieira happy in the process. And this is a team to face Forest. We've got Carvajal back in goal, Araujo, Barrenuevo, Lopez and Luis at the back, Irineu, Garner and Hercules in the midfield, Felipe and Vieira ahead of them. Slight tweak to the tactic, we've just moved Vieira inside from an inside forward to an attacking midfielder. Hopefully it shouldn't affect things too much with Araujo bombing down this side, and then Bazuba up front, and he should be happy enough in that role as well. So let's submit the team, go into the match. And there's the team sheets. Let's go into the dressing room, pump our fists. And what we're going to say, we'll do this for the media, I think. That's going to get more of a reaction because we are away, so not so much for the fans here. Let's kick the game off, skip all the introduction, we don't need to see that. And remember, a point is all we need. Chelsea are currently playing Bristol City. Bristol City finishing mid-table. Chelsea are actually already taking an early lead. So we've got to keep an eye on that fixture. Not too much, because as long as we do our job here, we don't need to get too absorbed into the Chelsea game. But that said, not really much going on in this game, so we'll give our team a shout of encouragement. And still, as we approach half-time, very much highlightless, which is a little bit concerning, especially with Chelsea 2-0 up now. But Vieira with an in-swinging corner hit the Forest defender, and somehow Hercules has been credited with the goal. Not quite sure what's happened there. As long as the ball's in the back of the net, that's all we're concerned about. But let's have another look at this on the replay. There's Vieira's excellent delivery, and it's hit the defender, and Hercules just happens to be by the keeper, turns it in, and he gets his goal, and we're off. And if anything, that should be a victory if second half doesn't change from the first. Now, we all know what football's like, but Forest straight back out onto the attack here, lumping it into the box. Lopez with a good header. He's been a solid addition. He's already replaced Sayuncu, who Sayuncu's come to me and suggested that he's achieved everything at the club, wants to move on. I've said we're happy enough to do that at the end of the season, so it's time for him to move on, and Lopez has already stepped in. And Felipe stepping in for Ramirez today, who's currently out injured, gets his goal. And an excellent bit of play from Felipe, who still a little bit unsettled at the club as well. He was subject to some transfer interest in the transfer window in January, and we agreed to let him go for 50 million. We never got 50 million for him, so obviously he's still at the club. But if we were to get 50 million in the summer, I'd probably let him go, because he's good. Is he 50 million good? Could we replace him? I think so. And Bazuba with an excellent run, trying to replicate Felipe's effort. Unfortunately, it's a good save by the keeper, tips it round for a corner. And the corner amounts to nothing. Garner's going to pick the ball up, try and recycle it. he does to Lopez, and we keep hold of possession, highlight finishes, and we're coming up to the hour mark, so we'll make our substitution. Just as I say that, another highlight appears. We'll watch this first. Barrio Nuevo hits the post this time, and we are looking lethal at set pieces. Forest just cannot handle us, and Vieira's brought down there. So it's going to be a free kick. We will make our substitutions now. And what I'm going to do with this is just give some young players a run out, because I think we can agree that we've probably wrapped this game up. So with that, we'll bring Steven Quintero on for Hercules in the midfield. Couto can come on for Ghana and also play as a roaming playmaker because he has got the passing ability. And I think, yeah, we will bring Vargas on for Bazuba up top as well, because Vargas has been in good form. Let's keep getting him minutes on the pitch, let him develop as well. Triple substitution, we'll drop a little bit of praise as well for the team. And Forest again trying their long balls but not coming to anything. We saw that in the last game that we played them as well. Felipe with an excellent mazy run, and that is typical. Really poor finish, lets him down. But other than that, it's good work, it's positive. And if we look at the Chelsea game, it's still 2-0. Chelsea beating Bristol City, but we're 2-0 up as well. We've got the points on the board. That's what matters at the end of the day. And it looks like it's going to be Champions League football for Leicester next season, providing nothing crazy happens in this last 10 minutes. Felipe making sure that it doesn't. Second goal of the day for him. Third goal for Leicester. And we are on our way to the Champions League. 10 minutes left against Forest now. We don't need to see the replay. And we've just got to see this game out now. It's a job well done today, especially stuffing our rivals last day of the season at their place and make them miserable. Give everybody a pat on the back. Let's have a look at the final league table. That looks like this. Man United winning the league, 84 points. Man City actually catching them fairly well, 81 points. Liverpool 79. There we are, 4th place, 76 points, ahead of Chelsea and Tottenham, and Everton way back in 7th. That is a very good season for us. So we'll wrap this one up there. If you've enjoyed the episode, leave a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.